to be being a welcome day. Welcome everybody. Oh, got dirt on here already. Today, just giving a little update on what we've got going on here. As you can see, this truck is sitting a lot, well, not a lot taller, yes, a lot taller, but she's sitting level. So what we've done is, I'll tell you what, we'll get the pencil. We'll get this. That'll be least intrusive. Right, I am going to, this camera is pants at doing focus. So what we've got is brass step-offs. Riser kit basically for the Mn82. So obviously the brass is going to get a little bit more weight because these things are quite light, but I mean I've never seen them in anything else bar the brass, so don't ask me on that one. The truck's looking a little bit beat up. I'm missing a mirror, I've got a missing snorkel, I'm missing a latch on my tailgate. She's had a bit of a beating. You'll see on one of our other videos, I did not be gentle. My driver is drunk, and as you'll see, our interior is back in. Yes! So when we put the outrunner, check out our other videos, you'll see it. We put the brushless outrunner in here. World of difference, absolute world of difference. The low down control, you know, speed still, I mean it's a little bit faster, but that's not what we were going for on this one. It's just, yeah, amazing. I can't say enough how big a difference it makes. Now, I've got the oil-filled shocks on these, so if we put my little pointer down. Now, what you will notice, when this is at full extent, even with the full weight, it doesn't even ever push up that high, but if I force it, we are just touching the body here. On the rear, you can't actually touch the body. Now what I've done, you'll see the hangers also, now apologies if that's not going to focus for you, but I've 3D printed some risers for this. If you've got a 3D printer, great, go and check it out. I think it was either Makerworld or Thingiverse, one of the two. Somebody's already come up with this. The hangers, 3D print those. If not, try a bit of tubing, bit of, what do you call that? Aquarium tubing or something. Could get you the riser on that. You're going to need longer screws, a lot longer screws. Can't remember. This kit does come with a lot longer screws to be able to put the body back on. Do be careful. These screws, they're pretty pants. I've got to say, if you've got your own hardware, then great. I quickly went to put these on, and funnily enough, I was looking at some longer screws, and I've actually 3D printed our own riser kits, and I was going to do it. The riser kit pretty much worked out similar price, if not a tad cheaper than trying to get the hardware, and I went, I'll just get that. So that's why we did that. But I did snap. I snapped one of the screws in half. Putting it straight into plastic says a lot. It's not the best hardware. So if you want to do it properly, either get the kit, replace the hardware, replace the screws for something a bit better, or you could 3D print these and just get your own hardware. Like I say, I've put the riser kit which kind of lets this hanger come down, and with that riser, with the extension here, this lets this sit level. Now, as you'll see from my daughters, let's get this one further back in there. Hers is still stock. Okay, so let's see, I think I'm going a little bit out of focus here. Sorry, if it's not, I probably either fixed it or just ruined it. Who knows? She's still got the stock standard shocks on, and we haven't put the riser kit on this. It was funny because when I went to order the riser kit, it wouldn't let me order two. So I've ordered it, tried it, now I'll get another set for hers. As you'll see, can't really get a finger underneath there. You can get a finger underneath here. And it does. It sits squat in the bum, in the arse end. So putting that hanger makes that level. You could do that if you, I mean, you could just simply put the extension in here, longer screw, and rise it if you don't want to raise the whole thing. With the outrunner, as you can see in this one, I'll try not to get too close because this camera goes out of focus. With the outrunner in here and the new, because you have to put in another ESC and your receiver, then the interior just doesn't fit in. I cut the living daylights out of mine trying to get it in, and yeah, it still doesn't fit it in. You basically need, because the original one is just a computer chip sitting on there, yeah, to be blunt. So yes, you need the riser kit if you're going to put the outrunner motor in there. So you'll see that it's a lot taller. Now I'll get these bum to bum. Actually, while we got it here, you'll see this one going up and down. Oil-filled shocks. It's very bouncy and pogo-y. So we're going to get some more. I was waiting because these springs, I think these are like a 57 mil, I think. 57 mil shock standard. These were a 59 or a 60. So before we put the riser kit on there, the shock was compressed quite a bit, and it was obviously not the best. So I wanted to try that. Now that we've got that, it lets you get full range, full motion of the shock. So I'll speak to my daughter and see what she wants to do. But I think we're going to put oil-filled shocks on hers as well, and obviously the riser kit, because she wants her interior back in there. So we will turn these around. So you'll see, hopefully, did we go out of focus again? Stupido camera. Yeah, there's a lot of height difference there. If you bring it up here, that's hers. I don't know if you can see, if I bring it high, it's, you know, the depth of one of these tyres are coming. You can fit underneath there pretty much. I don't know what more to say. That's all we've done. Don't know how this goes out in the field. I have not had a chance to go out and test it. It's, oh, that's what I was going to point out. With the standard, if you come through, it basically hits in the outside. So when you put that riser kit, by the time this articulates up, this is actually going towards into the wheel arch instead of smack bang into the wheel arch. And again, this one, half the tyre is hitting, and it can bottom out. That doesn't really basically let it flex that much. This one, as you see, we're literally just the edge of the tyre, so it's letting it, as it kind of articulates up, it pivots up and into the wheel arch with this riser kit. So underneath here, there is a bit of dead man space. I'm going to put some lead weights just in here, just to try and, it's a little bit high up. I was thinking of putting some lead weights in the wheels. Might do that yet, don't know. We just want a little bit more weight on the bum end, on the arse end of it here, just so even though this has got this, it's so light, it still wants to a little skip if you're going at a decent speed. And also when it comes to traction, there's no weight pushing down on this, so the rear wheels spin. So my daughter's gets better traction at the moment because her shocks are a lot softer, and you'll find that hers gets better traction just at the moment. So that's something you might want to think of. But hey, up to yourselves what you want to do. That's just what we're doing with it. So sometimes when you fix one thing, you've got another problem. But hey, it's part and parcel of all the fun. If you've got the full tray, the newer version, whatever you want to call that one, then you mightn't have that issue because there's more weight on this. I'm very tempted to get one because it does look really cool. I like the black one. And then modify that and see, or even just take the guts off of this one and use this one as a spare and get the full rig, see how it goes. Who knows? I do not know on that. I think that's about it. I've got to stick the driver back in because actually he's a passenger at the moment. I literally quickly stuck it back together, haven't had a chance to run it. We'll see how it goes out in the field. Any questions? I'll leave a link to the riser kit down below. I'll leave a link as well for the motor, anything else I think of. If there's questions, please ask. Let me know if this is what you like seeing as well. I'm just doing a bit of an update on this. You know, we're here to try and help each other. So if you're new to this, I mean, if you're an expert in this, you know, you don't need me to teach you how to suck eggs. But if you're new at this, you got any questions, you don't know or anything, please ask. We're here to help. That's why we started this channel. My daughter basically told me to start recording so we could show people and how to fix things or modify things, you know, because we're not all made of money. So we've got to try and do things that are economically viable for us. So yeah, please ask away. Hope you enjoyed it, and that's about it. Thank you very much, folks, and we shall see you out in the trails, hopefully. If not, we'll see you here. Please like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye now.